Hey everyone, I'm Sophia Shahaki.
And I'm Nicole Miller.
We are your hosts for this evening, and this is Night with the Stars.
Tonight we will be going over all the accomplishments we as a class have had over the course of the past 4 years.
And we want to highlight every great moment we've had, from homecoming to the pep assembly to Sadie's to...
And more like to Zoom class, virtual events, and of course plenty of social distancing. At Night with the Stars, everyone's a winner. Except the 3 of you that lose. You're all losers.
And as the great Abby Lee Miller would say, second is the first to lose. We have had plenty of highs and lows, but still so much to be proud of.
We've all gotten so much closer. Wait, did you hear that?
I think it's time for a wrap.
Whoa, hold up. We aren't Mr. Schurter. We can't rap.
Oh, come on. Everyone's here tonight. It's going to be great.
Only because Falcons are best in the state.
Don't need no Cougar or Highlander too.
Only because we bleed white and blue.
Seniors have been on this journey together
And created memories that will last forever.
Most people think going to school is a breeze.
Ask Sarah Lynn about the stop sign. Jeez.
I don't have any doubts.
Sorry, Nick Terenzi, Big Steppa definitely has more clout.
Do you remember karaoke in the mall?
No, but it's hard to forget about Bobby football.
Oh yeah, football season. What's the game's theme?
If only it wasn't Jersey or tropical, a girl could dream.
Oh shoot, did you hear my tummy?
It definitely wasn't Brian Salim. He eats good every day, dummy.
Gosh, the senior year is kind of a joke.
Almost as funny as when Paul's floor broke.
Whoa, breaking news. Our theater has rats?
What about Carson Desmond always wearing a hat?
Finding parking's hard, unless you have Tyler's cone.
Oh my gosh, are they recording us on DeLuca's drone?
Okay, so let's break down Night with the Stars. We are awarding each of you seniors for the great things you have done.
We also have plenty of entertainment to enjoy along the way.
Coming up, seniors, we have a lot to look forward to, from prom to graduation to the all-night party.
Even if you have a bad case of senioritis, don't log off. You don't want to miss a thing.
Wait, Nicole, I even heard we have some celebrity guests watching tonight.
Are you serious? Who?
Shh. An insider told me Drew Barrymore is watching.
No way. This show must be pretty cool if she can fit it into her busy schedule.
Hey, do you hear a spaceship?
Yeah, it looks like it might be from Star Command. Maybe Buzz Lightyear's aboard.
Whoa, I sure hope so. I want to meet him because I guess the Space Commander has taken up a hobby in baseball?
I love DJ Khaled. Don't you, so?
Yes, and I love making music just like his. Speaking of Nicole, did you touch my drum set?
No, but maybe Stevie Michaels did.
Oh, silly me, I'm always mixing them up.
Speaking of mix-ups, it's time for our first category. Who is the senior that is most likely to be mistaken as a freshman?
I'm not sure. To be mistaken as a freshman, you probably look a little out of place. Some might even say vertically challenged. Let's take a look.
Where's he at? Whoa, Louis, come here. You ready to play?
Sure. Oh, shucks, I can't get that.
And the nominees for girls most likely to be mistaken as a freshman are Corinne Southern, Tara Flaherty, Moira Yee, Emily McCamey, and Lauren Lynch.
And the boy nominees are Areem Munir, Kevin Troy, Sharon Shabu, Carson Desmond, and Josh Smith.
And the winners are Sharon Shabu and Emily McCamey.
We'll probably have to check the transcripts for these two. You know, we'll have to make sure they're actually in the class of 2021.
We also might have to check transcripts for this next set of nominees for worst senioritis.
I think this year has led to an outbreak of senioritis, worse than any other year this school has seen.
Yeah, I think every senior could be awarded, but these nominees took senioritis to a new level.
The boy nominees are Sherville Shreff, Mark Williams, Adnan Hussein, Brendan Khalifa, and Noah Fouché. And the girl nominees are Sophie Yanichik, Alexis Budnick, Raquel Bowden, Juliana Lazan, and Jordan Hubbard.
And the winners are Alexis Budnick and Brendan Khalifa. You two truly embody character, tradition, and achievement here at RHS. Keep up the hard work.
Speaking of hard work, these next nominees play with passion and prove what it takes to most likely go pro. The girl nominees are Megan Lorenzo, Megan Baker, Gia Kalash, Nicole Miller, and Jackie Hurst.
And the boy nominees are Ben Morin, Balaj Vorkon, Noah House, Mark Williams, and Zach Babiak. And the winners are Megan Baker and Zach Babiak. Wow, I'm gonna need your autograph before you graduate, just in case.
Every day is a great day to be a falcon. Ooh, scary.
Hey guys, so this is my mural over here, me swimming. I had a brilliant idea of signing it. That signature ended up costing me $100 to get it off. So $100 signature right there.
Hey Nicole, have you seen all the new murals around the school?
Yeah, it's hard to miss a black R almost hitting you in the face on every hallway.
My favorite is the swim mural. It looks identical to swim senior record breaker Spencer English.
Maybe Mr. DeLuca should hire one of these next nominees to paint his next mural.
And the boy nominees for Best Artist are Vale Bukeister, Dylan Hecker, Tony Phan, Aiden Cole, and Ryan Valerian. The girl nominees are Abby Huddleston, Mia Espedito, Riley Butts, Abby Schreck, and Sarah Leskowitz. And the winners are Mia Espedito and Vale Bukeister.
It's crazy what you can do with the world at your feet and the paintbrush in your hand.
Yeah, for sure. Achoo!
Bless you! But Sophia, that's weak. You should hear the snot rockets of our next category. Best sneeze. These seniors are notorious for causing commotion in class with their noses.
And the girl nominees are Maria Perez, Alyssa Hart, Donna William, Audrey Massa, and Maddie Rowland.
And the boy nominees are Michael Sod, Adam Harvey, Ryan Knight, Connor Boyd, and Josh Smith. Geez, it's difficult to pick just two, but the winners of Best Sneeze are Connor Boyd and Donna Williams.
Congrats, you two. I think we hit that right on the nose.
Okay, Soph, what's our next set of nominees?
Nicole, we're in the middle of the show. Don't use my nickname. But that reminds me of our next category, Best Nickname.
As we read the seniors nominated for this category, you probably won't even recognize their full names. Heck, I don't even think some teachers will. The boy nominees for Best Nickname are Chico, also known as Michael Chikowski, Laj, aka Balaj Forkon, Klaus, aka Andrew Koss, Smitty, aka Nick Smith, and Chevy, aka Justin Chevalier.
And the girl nominees are Cookie, aka Brooke Gordon, Mary, aka Maury Tillman, Nitchie, aka Nicole Miller, Miguel, aka Abby Vicasey, and Butsy, aka Riley Butts. And the winners are Cookie and Chevy. Thanks for always making your classmates' heads turn when a sub...
Gosh, sometimes I love walking into a class and seeing a sub sitting there. I know it'll be a light day. I always feel relieved to get out of a tougher assignment.
Actually, I don't. I love all my teachers. I really enjoy a rigorous and mentally draining assignment due by 11:59 p.m. every day.
Ugh, Sophia, you're such a teacher's pet. Maybe I should start buttering up my teachers to give those second semester senior grades a boost too.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Our boy nominees for Teacher's Pet are Thomas Witten, Tyler Luton, Zach Suave, Mark Williams, and Cyrus Sunavala.
And the girl nominees are Paige Lawson, Miriam Hanna, Megan Lauren, Riley Barber, and Sophia Shahaki. And the winners are Tyler Luton and Sophia Shahaki. I gotta say, I called that one.
I'm getting thirsty, Nicole. Can we take a short break?
Okay, no problem. I'm sure our viewers are craving a break from these antics anyways. So get up, stretch, eat something, or don't move at all, and enjoy this segment we like to call Freddie on the Street.
The best senior pictures.
Faith Kabbalah.
How did you handle having 3 Mr. Rochester candidates in your class all in the same hour?
Well, they weren't in class very often, so it was easy to handle them.
Teacher had the longest Zooms.
Mr. Z, what senior is most likely to accidentally become a billionaire?
Accidentally become a billionaire? I mean, Balaj obviously accidentally comes a lot of things. But, I mean, I have to think, like, maybe, gosh. I'm so stuck. This is so embarrassing because I can't think of anything. I want to say, like, Ben Morin. Like, Ben would accidentally, like, fall in because he's got such a great brain. But just to fall into it accidentally, I think it would be Ben.
Thank you. What senior only likes underclassmen?
Nicole Miller.
Who has the worst senioritis?
Honestly, me. Because I missed a lot of school for no reason. So, yeah.
Aiden, who wears the shortest shorts?
Noah Fouché.
Your favorite off-campus lunch spot?
I really like my car. I drive a really big minivan, very spacious. My friends and I just sit in there, and there's no AC, so I think it makes things really nice, and it's a really fun time.
Teacher is most up-to-date with the trends?
Miss Chick, Miss Kimball.
Miss Healy, if you had to rename Finnegan, what would you name him?
Paddington Bear Dog.
What senior has a better-looking sibling?
Nick Smith.
What teacher has the hypest classroom at RHS?
Mr. Merlot. Mr. Geyer.
What time do you actually get out of the senior lot at the end of the day?
Probably around 2:50.
I was gonna say 2:45.
Who benches the most in the senior class?
Probably Balaj.
Blush for con.
Man, Freddie is the coolest bird around this town. Don't you think, Nicole?
So, you know we have more than one bird here at Rochester. He's a big deal. He's even in the movie Rio.
Oh, you mean Nigel? Yeah, Freddie better watch out. He's pretty feisty.
He's got nothing on Freddie. In the movie, Nigel got too emotional. That's a story for another time. Let's just move on.
All right, no need to get so upset.
I don't even compare to the people of our next category. Most emotional.
You're right. One minor inconvenience in their day, and they'll act like the world is imploding. You better hide your Kleenex around these ones.
And the boy nominees for most emotional are
Brendan Khalifa,
Nick Leonis, Nick Smith, Elliot Olivero, and Mark Williams.
And the girl nominees are Hannah Yoon, Zoya Bangish, Ananya Ragarajan, Lauren Lynch, and Jordan Hubbard. Before we announce the winners, let's reflect on some tears shed from the senior class this year, because we know it's been quite a roller coaster.
The most emotional winners are Elliot Olivero and Hannah Yoon. These two need to make sure they bring an extra mask to graduation. They don't want theirs getting drenched. Now wipe those tears and get excited for our next category, most school spirit.
Even though we didn't have the most normal spirit days, pep rallies, or sporting events this year, you can always count on these next set of nominees to bleed white and blue, no matter where they are.
But first, let's take a look at an interview with the leading men at every sports event, the Soldiers of Fortune, or more commonly known as SOF.
Steve, what's your most creative theme idea?
Probably tropical jersey with a touch of ski theme.
Okay, and what is your best chirp for girls soccer?
Counting the goalie's steps, saying left foot, right foot when they're walking.
Perfect. Chico, what's your most creative theme idea?
My most creative theme idea, well, I'd really like it if everybody wore bald caps and suits and we all came to the game one day just to kind of represent the principals.
And what's your best chirp for girls soccer?
My best chirp for girls soccer is we just say right, left, every time they take a step. It just gets in their head a lot.
Perfect, thank you. Aiden, what's your most creative theme idea?
I think businessmen would be super funny, suit and ties.
Okay, and what is your best chirp?
Mask up Highlanders.
Brendan, what's your most creative theme idea?
French.
Okay, and what is your best chirp?
It's all your fault.
Perfect. Wow, what a great group of guys. The boy nominees for most school spirit are Aiden Harris, Mark Williams, Graham O'Neill, Tyler Luton, and Blaj Forkan.
And the girl nominees are Sophia Shahaki, Brooke Gordon, Casey Reed, Stephanie Gillespie, and Riley Barber.
And the winners are Graham O'Neill and Stephanie Gillespie. These two can surely put a smile on anyone's face at a Rochester event.
Speaking of smiles, one of the biggest challenges we've had to face this year is not being able to see something as simple as a smile.
While a mask is handy to block out the cafeteria food in your teeth, it doesn't stop these next nominees from showing off their pearly whites whenever they can.
The boy nominees for Best Smile are Michael Chakowski, Corey Inman, Sherville Sheth, Balaj Forkon, and Michael Sod.
And the girl nominees for Best Smile are Caprice Radman, Jackie Hurst, Autrey Massa, Mason Tanner, and Faith Kabbalam.
Before we announce the winners for this one, let's show off some smiles that have been hiding around Rochester.
Okay, go.
Smile.
Okay, put it down. Put it down.
Senior play a couple innings in the first game, so I didn't see.
Yeah, we're gonna take off our mask. Smile.
Okay. Thank you.
I don't know.
Smile.
Yeah. Am I good?
Smile.
Thank you. Your senior shout out when I get back.
And your winners for Best Smile are Faith Kabbalam and Sherville Sheth. Maybe with a mask, you should start working on your smize.
Smize? What's that?
You know, it's when you smile with your eyes.
Oh, that's probably way easier when you have some pretty eyes to show off.
Exactly. I'm so jealous of this next category, prettiest eyes, because their best facial feature got to be the center of attention for this year. Without further introduction, the boy nominees for prettiest eyes are Everett McMillan, Spencer Dork, Kyle Strauss, Nick Smith, and Noah Fouché. And the girl nominees for prettiest eyes are Autrey Massa, Hannah Christ, Abby Huddleston, Mason Tanner, and Riley Butts.
The two that dazzled the senior class the best were Autrey Massa and Spencer Dork. Congrats, you two. The ocean's got nothing on your blue stunners. Speaking of Spencer Dork, our Falcon forecasters got a run for their money with him because there's a new weatherman in town.
Yeah, weathermen are all about predicting what should happen. Or should I say, should have happened.
I see where you're going, Soph. These next nominees were voted in pairs for should have been a couple. Unfortunately, these seniors got stuck in the friend zone and could never create that special spark.
Oh man, I really wish some of them ended up dating. Maybe one day.
Nah, I don't think so. But here are our nominees for should have been a couple.
First, we have Faith Kabbalam and Balaj Forkon, Grace Phillips and Chris Johnson, Brendan Khalifa and Kate Brightshoe. Finally, Ananya Rangarajan and Bobby Kroner.
Nicole, you're forgetting one.
Fine. Finally, we have Nicole Miller and Mark Williams.
And by a landslide, the winner is Nicole Miller and Mark Williams. Aw, so cute, Nicole.
Hush, hush. Emphasis on never happened and never will.
Oh, fine. But if you guys ended up dating, you would give this next category a run for its money. Next up, we have cutest couple. For all the single people out there, sorry. These next nominees are taken.
On behalf of all of the single people, let's keep the PDA to a minimum, please. No one thinks you're that cute. But here are your nominees for cutest couples. Lily Stahlmacher and Anthony Piccarelli. Faye Hakeem and AJ DeVoe. Sophia Shahaki and Steve Myers. Alyssa Hart and Andrew Koss. And finally, Hannah Christ and Spencer Dork.
Before we announce the winners, let's take a look at just how well these Rochester couples really know each other.
Sophia's favorite animal is a dog, and my favorite animal is a monkey.
My favorite animal is a sloth, and Steve's is a panda bear.
Sophia's favorite Starbucks order is a pink drink, and mine's a pink drink too.
Okay, so my Starbucks order is a venti pink drink, light ice, no berries. And his is probably the same thing.
My favorite animal is a dog, and Andrew's favorite animal is a sloth.
My favorite animal is a sloth, and Alyssa's is a dog.
My favorite food is sushi, and Andrew's favorite food is kiwi.
My favorite food is a kiwi, and Alyssa's is pretzels.
My favorite animal is a giraffe, and Spencer's is a cuttlefish.
My favorite animal is cuttlefish, and Hannah's is a giraffe.
My favorite restaurant is Sagebrush Cantina, and Spencer's is a place up north near Torch Lake.
My favorite restaurant is Jolly Pumpkin, and Hannah's is Sagebrush Canteen.
And the winners for cutest couple are Alyssa Hart and Andrew Koss.
No shocker there. This couple has been going strong for over 2 years now and spends most of their free time together.
Hey Nicole, how do you spend your free time?
On a casual Saturday, I usually spend my time scuba diving in the Maldives.
What? No, you don't.
Yeah, you're right, I don't. But these next nominees might have believed me.
Here are your boy nominees for Most Gullible. Noah Howes, Tony Fan, Mark Williams, Sharon Chabot, and Cyrus Sunivala.
And your girl nominees for Most Gullible are Alyssa George, Caprice Radman, Jessica Horenkiu, Bricia Ducharme, and Jackie Hurst. Let's take a look at just how gullible these nominees really are.
Did you know the word gullible isn't in the dictionary?
Stop.
Did you know in Australia they celebrate Christmas on June 25th?
I don't think they do.
Did you know the word gullible isn't in the dictionary?
It isn't?
Did you know if you say the word gullible slow enough, it sounds like oranges?
Gullible.
Did you know Christmas is celebrated on June 25th in Australia?
I can't.
Did you know the word gullible isn't in the dictionary?
No.
Mark, did you know if you say gullible slowly, it actually sounds like oranges?
No, it doesn't.
And your winners for Most Gullible are Caprice Radman and Tony Fawn.
Congrats you two for being so trusting of your classmates. And remember, costume day is tomorrow, so we want to see you go all out. We're just kidding around, but that would actually be so fun.
As long as no one came as a clown. Ugh, those give me the chills.
Some people don't even have to dress up to achieve that one, because they're the joy of every class and constantly keep the class laughing.
Yeah, these next nominees are known for being the life of the party, or should I say classroom, and are always keeping things interesting.
The boy nominees for Class Clown are Daniel Fiddler, Aiden Harris, Mark Williams, Colin Kilpatrick, and Spencer English.
And the girl nominees for Class Clown are Maria Perez, Elena Span, Brooke Gordon, Claire Edwards, and Sydney Burleson.
And your Class Clown winners are Brooke Gordon and Daniel Fiddler. Congrats, and we can't wait to see all the laughs you stir up in college.
Let's take a look at what our seniors called their funniest memories from Rochester High School.
Bobby, what's one of your favorite memories from the last 4 years?
I'd have to go with the one time that I came in 15 minutes late to Miss Sherburne's class in a squirrel costume, crawled in on all fours as she's in the middle of teaching a lesson, hopped up on all 4 desks, just went some like.
What's one of your funniest moments from the last 4 years?
My funniest moment was freshman year when a certain someone got a trash bag put over her head and swung and knocked a tooth out of the teacher and gave her a concussion.
Okay, Miss Bright, what is your funniest memory?
My funniest memory was when Rochester let us go on COVID break and told us that we could come back in 2 weeks.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was so funny.
Man, Soph, that's one heck of a laugh, but not as good as the people in this next category. When these nominees laugh, it's uncontrollably contagious.
Yeah, they definitely make you question what was funnier, the joke or the laugh.
And the boy nominees for Best Laugh are Noah Howes, Bilal Malik, Josh Smith, Chris Johnson, and Daniel Fiddler.
And the girl nominees are Cindy Burleson, Maddie Rowland, Ava Biordi, Claire Edwards, and Maria Perez.
And your winners are Maddie Rowland and Chris Johnson. Thanks for always creating a scene in class with your laughter. You know, Soph, one thing that'll always make me laugh is TikTok. It's definitely the best app out there.
Me too. For this next set of nominations, you may even see some of them pop up on your For You page.
Yeah, for sure. This next group truly takes all of their social media platforms to the next level, with always being on point with their posts.
And now, for the nominees of Social Media King, we have Tyler Wooten, Bobby Croner, Mark Williams, Aiden Harris, and Bilal Malik.
And for Social Media Queen, we have Maury Tillman, Mason Tanner, Abby Huddleston, Juliana Bland, and Kennedy Ferguson.
And your Social Media King and Queen are Bilal Malik and Mason Tanner. Sorry to our other nominees, you guys are canceled.
I'm not surprised. Mason currently has over 200K on TikTok, and you can't post on Instagram without receiving a sweet comment from Bilal.
His comments always make my day because I know they'll be nice.
But there are some people in our grade that I just never know what will come out of their mouth.
These next set of nominees are notorious for saying the most outrageous things, usually at the worst times.
The girl nominees for No Filter are Kate Reitchew, Donna William, Sydney Burleson, Sarah Lynn, and Alexis Budnick.
And the boy nominees are Nick Smith, Spencer English, Josh Smith, Daniel Fiddler, and Bobby Croner.
And your No Filter winners are Bobby Croner and Sydney Burleson. Thanks for always keeping teachers on the edge of their seats for what you will say next.
Next up, we have a group that always has to watch what they say because one day we will be seeing their yard sign close to the election day in November.
And on your future ballot, these next nominees are most likely to be president.
The girl nominees are Paige Lawson, Abby Schreck, Miriam Hanna, Sarah Pacella, and Stephanie Glaspie.
And the boy nominees are Spencer Dorp, Carson Desmond, Chris Johnson, Tyler Luton, and John Flater.
And your winners are John Flater and Abby Schreck. No shock, they are both our stellar students and excel as leaders. Who knows, maybe they will be president someday. Unfortunately, it's time for another brief intermission from the awards.
But don't log off, there's still so many more awards to announce. While we take a quick break, please enjoy this interview with the reigning Mr. Rochester, Balazs Forkan.
What is your favorite Rochester memory?
When my friend Sam Pizzo dropped all of his lunch down the stairs and he just walked away and went back upstairs to get more lunch.
What is your favorite snack that you buy from the Falcon's Nest?
I like the Cosmic Brownies because they're really delicious.
Would you or Mr. Avola win in a fight?
It's not even a question. I'd win because he's so tall.
We all know that you used to work at Wendy's. What's your Wendy's order?
I get fries and chicken nuggets. That's it. I don't like anything else.
Man, Flash has got some voluptuous quads. I wonder who taught him how to lift so well.
Gosh, I don't know. It was probably a really good coach.
Speaking of good coaches, there's so many at Rochester that are actually Falcon alumni.
Yeah, like Mr. Reed, Miss Rossell, and Mr. Adams.
Geez, I wonder if anyone graduating this year will return as a coach in the future.
Well, our seniors think these next nominees are sure to return and possibly bring home a Falcon State title. Without further ado, the boy nominees for most likely to return as a coach are Nick Terenzi, Bobby Croner, Aiden Harris, Kevin Troy, and Noah Howes.
And the girl nominees for most likely to return as a coach are Anna Hernandez, Brooke Gordon, Megan Lorenzo, Casey Reed, and Stephanie Glaspie.
Here's a special look at what their future job might entail.
Let's go, Riley! Pick up your feet! Faster! Faster!
You know, we're going to win highest GPA in the state. We're going to win highest GPA of any basketball team that has ever been at Rochester High School. We're going to win highest percentage of free throws made on a Sunday morning in the gym. So we have to be here at 7 a.m. sharp. You guys don't understand how big of a deal it is. For me and this program, we are the foundation. We are the foundation of this program, and we truly cannot.
Good morning, Rochester. Please.
Hey, wrong thing.
Oh, dang it. I'm sorry, guys. I left you hanging. And the winners for most likely to return as a coach are Megan Lorenzo and Kevin Troy. Congrats, and we hope Rochester on Free doesn't leave your vocabulary anytime soon.
Coaches are some of our athletes' biggest supporters here at Rochester, and you can always count on them to give you that extra push.
I agree, but what really motivates most athletes is some solid pregame music, especially from our first and finest, Rochester High School's marching band.
They played at one of my soccer games recently, and there's truly no feeling like hearing the fight song live after a Rochester point is scored.
Nicole, I really wish I could relate, but I play golf.
Yeah, anyways, at least everyone can relate to the camaraderie you feel while the alma mater is played at the end of a football game.
These next nominees don't get the true recognition of their tremendous time commitment and the countless hours they spend dedicated to band.
So can I get a drum roll for these next nominees? Huh? Get it? Drums. The girl nominees for Best Bando are Sarah Streetman, Molly Rogers, Liz Mack, Gia Collage, and Ava Brigham.
And the boy nominees for Best Bando are Nate Kurokawa, Ryan Valerian, John Flater, Derek Snyder, and Gabe Michiano. And the winners are Liz Mag and Nate Kurokawa.
Congrats, and thank you for all your hard work. It doesn't go unnoticed.
Hey Nicole, I've been hosting with you all night and I haven't told you how much I love your dress.
Aw, thanks, Soph, but I don't compare to the style gurus of this next category. They make the hallways look like a runway.
Let's take a look at some of the outfits of the days from the senior class. But wrong answers only edition.
My shoes are from Justice, my pants are from Rainforest Cafe, and this is from somewhere in Chicago.
I got this sweatshirt from my fun trip to Indonesia. I got these jeans from church because they're holy, and I got these shoes from the Big Summer Blowout.
This hoodie is a gift from Freddie the Falcon. These leggings are Miss Healy's, and these shoes are from Lowe's. I picked these rings up from the floor at Chuck E. Cheese.
Alright, so this is my baseball shirt. I actually go to Stony. My pants are Miss Bettis's. My shoes are Dean Allen's. They're in his basement. And I got my hair gel from Mr. Bird.
Wow, the senior class has some serious drip.
Yeah, they do. The boy nominees for Best Style are Brennan Hewins, Aiden Kowal, Michael Chakowski, Aiden Harris, and Aiden Platt.
And the girl nominees are Fotini Marsalis, Maury Tillman, Riley Barber, Jackie Hurst, and Hannah Bennett.
And the winners are Jackie Hurst and Michael Chakowski. Keep on strutting your stuff in the halls.
Nicole, an outfit isn't complete without shoes.
You're right, Soph. These next set of nominees not only spend hundreds of dollars on their shoes, but will do anything to protect them at all costs.
Whenever you see them in the halls, they may be walking a little funny so they don't crease their precious shoes.
And your nominees for Best Shoe Game are, for the girls, Maury Tillman, Hannah Bennett, Faith Kabbalam, Fotini Marsalis, and Ana Hernandez.
And your boy nominees for Best Shoe Game are Aiden Colwell, Brian Salim, Michael Chakowski, Antonio Cadu, and Mark Williams.
And your winners are Hannah Bennett and Aiden Colwell. Congratulations. We can't wait to see you step it up and see the new pairs you add to the collection.
Hey, speaking of pairs, shoes always come in them. And these next set of nominees are the perfect fit for each other.
When you see one of them in the hall, expect to see the other right next to them because these duos can never go anywhere without each other.
These duos are what you would call a perfect pair and the definition of best friends.
The boys nominated for Brothers from Another Mother are Tony Font and Chris Johnson, Paul Batt and Andrew Koss, Michael Saad, Sherville Saad, and Kyle Strauss, Aiden Harris and Balazs Forkan, and Michael Chakowski and Aiden Kowal.
And the girl nominees for Sister from Another Mister are Brooke Gordon and Faith Kabbalam, Rose Jindu and Casey Reed, Stephanie Glaspie and Alyssa Hart, Riley Barber and Kate Breishu, and Juliana Bland and Claire Tamer.
And the winners are Aiden Harris and Balazs Forkan, and Juliana Bland and Claire Tamer.
Hey, there's another dynamic duo here at Rochester. But first, Nicole, how did the high school senior have straight A's?
I don't know, how?
He used a ruler. Ha! That's my best dad joke.
Oh man, I see you've been spending too much time with Mr. Z. You should take notes from these next set of nominees who probably have better dad jokes and more soccer mom personalities. So here are your nominees for class mom and dad.
The boy nominees are Steve Myers, Kyle Strauss, Chris Johnson, Anthony Piccarelli, and Tyler Luton.
And the girl nominees are Lily Stellmacher, Sophia Shahaki, Riley Barber, Stephanie Glaspie, and Miriam Hanna.
And the winners are Riley Barber and Kyle Strauss. Thanks for keeping us all in check, and your supervision has been much appreciated.
Dang, in the past 4 years we've really grown together and became such a family. Too bad I still can't hug you guys.
Yeah, we have all changed so much in the past 4 years. You could say we all had a glow up, but these next set of nominees look totally different from freshman year to now.
Some of our nominees grew a whole foot taller, some went from brace face to best smile, and some even revamped their entire wardrobe.
Yeah, ditching those neon Under Armour sweatshirts and Lululemon headbands was a good idea. How about we refresh your memory on what some of the seniors looked like 4 years ago?
we've definitely come a long way. Here are your boy nominees for Biggest Glow Up. Dylan Pebley, Michael Sodom, Adam Harvey, Kyle Strauss, and Balazs Forkan.
And the girl nominees are Rose Jindu, Juliana Bland, Allie Canto, Anna Hernandez, and Maury Tillman. Oh my gosh, Finnegan is just the cutest. I love his fur, or should I say hair, for this next category.
Yeah, this next set of seniors are known for their luscious locks or clean-cut facial hair.
I'm jealous. These nominees have never had to worry about a bad hair day.
Here's the nominees and their secrets to having the best hair in Rochester.
Go ahead.
Okay. How do you feel now that we're wearing masks that you can't show off your facial hair?
It's low maintenance, so it's nice. I like it.
What's the secret to your amazing hair?
It's not that special. I honestly wash it maybe once a week. It's not the cleanest, but you know, just don't overdo it. Not that difficult.
The secret to my great facial hair is being a man, and I drink lots of milk.
What is the secret to your amazing hair?
I try not to put heat on my hair anymore. Like, I don't straighten my hair anymore.
What's the secret to your amazing hair?
My secret to my amazing hair is setting my curling iron to the same degrees that you can bake your cookies at in the oven and curling it. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. I'm just taking notes. The winners for best hair are Fotini Marcellus and Antonio Cadu.
Congrats, but I know you two are jealous of the man on wrinkle. No need to be so envious. I think we all are.
Things are really coming to an end. I believe us seniors only have 9 more school days left before we say goodbye to these halls forever.
No need to put such a damper on our award show here.
Well, I think it's important that we as a class commemorate everything we've accomplished and even the things that felt a little different this year. One of those things was, of course, homecoming.
I'm sure none of us ever imagined not getting a senior homecoming with the big FNL games, Spirit Week days, the pep assembly, and the infamous homecoming dance.
But this year has been nothing short of surprises, and I guess expect the unexpected has been a line to live by.
That and it is what it is has come out of my mouth more than I care to admit.
But even though there is no homecoming royalty, Rochester is all about traditions, and we still, as a senior class, want to honor who would have been awarded Homecoming King and Queen in October.
With no surprise, your 2021 Homecoming King and Queen are Anthony Piccarelli and Lily Stelmacher.
That one is totally full circle for us since Lily and Anthony were royalty their freshman year.
Yeah, they've been dating for so long. Half a decade to be exact. That's crazy. I can barely remember a time the two of them weren't together.
Throughout this entire year, all of us have been so resilient to change, with never having a true sense of security because the next week could be a complete curveball. Due to these challenges, our athletes have had some difficult seasons to juggle.
Athletes have had more pressure than ever to stick to their game, have determination, and play with passion because they never knew when the last time they would get to play with the Rochester emblem on their chest would be.
But these next 8 seniors have truly taken their passion for their sport to a new level. They are seen as a leader to not only those on their team, but out of the uniform and around the halls of Rochester for the dedication to their sport.
Throughout all the uncertainty, these next 8 seniors have truly put their mark on the athletic department as they are nominated as the ultimate athletes of the senior class. So let's introduce these amazing athletes.
First off, we have Ananya Rangarajan. Ananya was a 2-time captain in both of her sports, volleyball and basketball. She played both these sports all throughout high school. She was a 2-year varsity volleyball member and a 3-year varsity basketball member. Congratulations, Ananya. Thank you for being such an outspoken leader in your sports. You will be missed.
Next up, we have Zach Babiak. Zach was a committed athlete inside and outside the walls of Rochester, devoting most of his time to playing travel soccer for Vardar Academy. Zach has traveled all across the globe and is taking all of his soccer knowledge to Michigan State University, where he will continue playing D1 soccer. Congrats, Zach, and go green.
Our next athlete is Jackie Hurst. Jackie was an asset to the varsity basketball team, with being a 3-year member on varsity. She leaves her heart on the court every time she plays and is taking her love for the game to Elmhurst University while she will be playing basketball. Congrats, and we cannot wait to see what you accomplish.
We now have Mark Williams, and with all of his basketball posts, you can probably assume how much he loves to hoop. The man is dedicated. Mark spends the majority of his free time talking about basketball, watching basketball, and, oh yeah, playing basketball. Thanks, Mark, for your commitment to the boys varsity basketball team for 2 years, along with running track for 2 years with Rochester's team. You've left a lasting impression on the program.
Nicole Miller is our next top 8 athlete. Her main sport is soccer, with playing club soccer for 8 years. She is a 4-year varsity soccer player and has been a captain of the varsity girls soccer team for 2 years. She also takes off the cleats and trades them for volleyball shoes for the fall season, being a 2-year member of the varsity volleyball team. She's planning on going to GVSU in the fall. Congrats, co-host, you've earned it.
Thanks, Soph. Our next athlete is Bobby Kroner. Bobby has been a core member of the varsity football team for 2 years and even got himself nicknamed Bobby Football for scoring so many points for the Falcons in the fall. Bobby also played varsity baseball for 1 year, his sophomore year, and stopped to focus on football. Bobby is traveling out of state for college and plans to attend Carnegie Mellon University in the fall. Congrats, Bobby, and good luck on all your future endeavors.
Finally, our last girl athlete is Megan Lorenzo. No surprise here, Megan is a true athlete, with being a 3-season varsity member of the girls' volleyball, basketball, and softball teams. She was also captain for all 3 of her sports. She truly embodies the achievement aspect of Rochester's culture, and it's no surprise she's a winner of this category because Megan was a 3-sport varsity athlete by her sophomore year. Congrats, Meg.
Our last boy athlete is Kevin Troy. Kevin was a vital member of the varsity football team for 2 years, playing as a safety and always protected the Falcons, being the last line of defense and a sure tackler. It's no surprise tackling comes easy to Kevin, considering he won a state championship for wrestling his sophomore year and finished his wrestling career as a 3-time All-State wrestler. In his final 3 years, Kevin went 124-10 with 154 career wins and 100 career pins. Whoa, the stats speak for themselves. Congrats, Kevin. Your legacy won't be forgotten.
Wow, those are just some deserving candidates for what was such an unpredictable sports season. Even though we've highlighted the top 8, we wanted to thank all of our athletes for navigating such a difficult year. You've paved the way for these next classes to understand how fantastic our athletic department runs.
Go Blue!
This year has flown by so fast. I know many of us have wanted nothing more than this dreaded year of ups and downs to come to an end.
But with only a few days left to spend in these hallways, I think we're all probably filled with mixed emotions.
While some of us can't wait to graduate and take our knowledge from Rochester High elsewhere, many of us are still holding on to the memories we've created as a class the last 4 years, 7 years, and for some of us, 13 years.
Every single senior should be celebrated and proud of everything they were able to accomplish as a Rochester Falcon. No single triumph is too small or large, and even making it this far is amazing.
We as a class have voted on the top 10 seniors we believe have fulfilled their years at Rochester to the absolute fullest.
These 10 seniors combine rigor, dedication, and integrity within themselves every time they step into the building. They are Rochester's finest, and we're sure you'll see them successful down the road. Here are your voted top 10 seniors for the class of 2021.
Our first is none other than Tyler Luton. Tyler is involved with countless activities, including the boys varsity swim and dive team, Math NHS president, and student council member. He is the brains behind the morning announcements and works tirelessly in designing the flyers around the school. He is also part of the Falcon forecasting team and posts weather updates on snow days and other weather-related events for RHS. Tyler is going to MSU next year to study secondary education. Congratulations, Tyler, and thank you for all you do.
Our first top 10 senior girl is Kate Brightchew. Kate is involved with 3 National Honor Societies, Student Council, Class Ambassadors, and Varsity Softball. Kate played a key role in all of our senior events this year because she was Senior Class Vice President. Kate was also a co-host for Mr. Rochester and a prominent leader in all of her classes. Besides leading a class discussion, Kate was also named captain of the softball team to guide the Falcons to many victories throughout the season. Kate plans on attending MSU in the fall to study finance. Congrats, Kate, and go green!
Our next top 10 senior boy is AJ DeVoe. He was involved with the Science Olympiad and was an officer for 2 years, along with being the Science NHS president this year. He also was involved with Spanish and Math National Honor Societies. AJ is an amazing student and always sets the bar high with his grades and scores, and was a condemned National Merit Scholarship semifinalist. AJ next year will be attending the University of Michigan, and we cannot wait to see what he accomplishes in his bright future. Go Blue!
Our next top 10 senior girl is Miriam Hanna. Miriam is a part of multiple NHS's class ambassadors, but her biggest school involvement was through the Talon. Miriam is seen as the face of the Talon, where she is the editor-in-chief and resides over everyone's work. She has written countless of amazing articles posted on the Talon's website and social media, and has truly left her mark on Rochester with her amazing words of wisdom. Next fall, Miriam will be attending Michigan State University and continuing her passion for journalism. Good luck, Miriam, and go green!
Our next top 10 senior is Chris Johnson. Chris is a 1-year student council member, 2-year class ambassador, a varsity baseball player and captain for his senior year. Chris leads our class with enthusiasm and energy and is seen as a top 10 senior for his positivity inside the halls of Rochester. He's a leader inside and outside of the classroom, and we thank him for the legacy he has left on Rochester. Chris's plans for the fall are either attending MSU or North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University. Good luck, Chris.
Riley Barber will be our next honored senior. Riley loves to volunteer with being a part of multiple NHSs, the Rochester Area Neighborhood House Youth Executive Board, and a 4-year student council member. Currently, Riley is the executive board president of student council and runs the class for all members. She also played volleyball all 4 years of high school here at Rochester. By staff and students, she is seen as a leader. Next year, she is attending Michigan State University. Good luck, future Spartan.
Next up is Balazs Forkan. Balazs is most known for being the Mr. Rochester, but he also embodies the aspect of character and achievement here at Rochester. He was a 4-year member of the football team and was a varsity captain this year. He also was an OAA Blue champ and was a scholar athlete all 4 years of high school. Balazs is a friendly face to all around the halls of Rochester and is a leader of our senior class. Next year, he is either going to U of M Dearborn or Wayne State to go into aerospace engineering. Congratulations, Mr. Rochester, Balazs.
Our next top 10 senior is Stephanie Gillespie. Stephanie was involved with 6 National Honor Societies, including being the NHS treasurer. She plays a vital role in our senior events as she is the senior class president. Stephanie also uses her voice on the diamond as she is a 3-year varsity softball player. Stephanie co-hosted Mr. Rochester and has always been the face of school spirit. She is attending Michigan State University's Honors College and studying engineering in the fall. Good luck, Stephanie.
Our last top 10 senior boy is Cyrus Sunavala. Cyrus is highly involved with Business Professionals of America, along with Model UN and Rotary Interact Club. Cyrus is a highly involved student, and by all staff and students, he is seen as a positive leader in the class and outside of school as well. In the fall, Cyrus will be attending the University of Michigan. Congratulations, Cyrus, and go blue.
Finally, our last top 10 senior is Sophia Shahaki, and you might just know her as the morning announcements girl. Sophia is involved in 3 National Honor Societies, is a 3-year varsity golfer, and has been a part of student council all 4 years of high school. One of her proudest accomplishments was being head of the homecoming pep assembly her junior year. While Sophia did have high hopes of emceeing the pep rally we usually have in October, I guess co-hosting Night with the Stars will have to do the trick. Sophia plans on attending Grand Valley in the fall, where she will be studying marketing. Congrats, Sophia, plenty to be proud of. These seniors are truly the definition of character, tradition, and achievement. We are so proud of you. Thank you for all of your hard work these past 4 years.
Well, with the days counting down to single digits, just like on Mr. Z's board before the AP test, all of us are feeling different emotions. Happy, sad, whatever the feeling is, all of our emotions about leaving the halls of Rochester are valid.
Before we end the show, we would like to now show a sappy video to commemorate the last 4 years here at Rochester.